This was an issue before, but if you look at the central bank balance sheet and you divide all assets by it, you'll see that the S&P 500 has realistically, like in the real world, buying power with your dollars has gone nowhere. The S&P 500 has gone nowhere. Real estate, gold, they've gone nowhere. Hello, beautiful people. Captain Zack Sparrow. I'm not as excited today because it's a more serious topic and people still aren't getting it. This is going to be a short video because I'm going to be pretty aggressive in it and I'm going to tell you the truth. Over the last 5 years, the S&P 500 has seen a 62.95% increase. Cool, awesome, great. During that same period of time, the national debt has gone up 51%, so it doesn't even matter. Get this, you could have bought lemons over the last 5 years and that would have done just about as good as anything else you could have parked your money into. What I'm outlining here is how much money they have been printing. It does not matter what your investments have done recently. Everything has optically gone up. This is why people still can't buy houses, because everything has gone up. What are you trying to tell me here, Zach? Are you saying that I shouldn't invest in the stock market? I'm not saying that. However, it goes back to what I've been saying before, which is if you're not an expert in investing, don't play that game. Do not. Now, there are many things that I'm not good at. One thing that I was privileged enough, I was blessed enough to have the experience. I spoke to over 50,000 unique working individuals in the United States who had 401ks, they had retirement plans, and I walked them through what their options were. And I can tell you something, a consistent theme of talking to thousands and thousands of individuals and families. Get this. They're all stupid. They don't know anything about investing. You don't know anything about investing. You're dumb. Stop playing this game that you can't play. I'm not saying that you should not invest in the stock market. I'm telling you, it is not exactly the out that you think it is. Now, to that point, I don't think you should have your money just sitting in cash. And what I've been telling my friends and family is still to invest in the stock market. However, it is not going to be your golden goose, your golden pony to victory. And yes, can financial advisors take advantage of you? Yeah, not only that, they will drop the soap and have you pick it up. So what can the average guy do to get ahead, Zach, to combat this insane inflation that we're seeing and all of this money printing? If you're not a professional in investing, and I mean a professional, and I'm not talking about day traders, they're actually statistically worse than if you just leave your money in the S&P 500. Here's what you can do. Invest in the S&P 500. Statistically, you will make more money hiring someone to manage it for you. Yes, there are fees involved with that, but there's something that they can do with that money that you're not probably going to be able to do, which is do this. And just look the other way sometimes and say, ooh, it looks rough. We should leave everything where it's at, though. There's a great chance that this can bounce back, rebound, or even see more money in the future. Stop lying to yourself. You're not a good investor. 99.999% of people are not good investors. Leave that alone. Leave it alone. Here's the key. I'm not joking. I'm not exaggerating. I didn't clickbait you. Make more money. Double your hours at work. Get more hours, work overtime, get another job, get a third job, get a fifth job. I'm serious. Do what it takes. Make more money. Make as much money as you possibly can. There's a great chance that you have a unique skill set, or 2 or 3 or 4, that you could be leveling up, leveraging, utilizing to gather more money. You can get more money in your life. That is how you get ahead. You want to talk about a 50% return on your money? What about a 100% return on your money? And you literally just double your income. I'm telling you, the key to wealth is not going to Starbucks every other day or something in that vein. Oh, I saved $5 here or $8 now because of inflation. That's cool. What if you made $800 in that matter of time? Do you see what I'm saying? I get it. Investing's fun. Stonking in Pokemon, sorcery, whatever game floats your boat. That's awesome. It's fun, and we have seen that we can make money in this game. Totally, and I'm not saying you shouldn't do that. But again, it goes back to this whole stock market versus investing in Pokemon and sorcery and whatever game. You just selected your favorite piece to a board game. Let's think of Monopoly for a second, all right? You just pick the boot. The boot's the sexiest one. You put it down, you're like, I'm ready to play. Here's the thing, they're not even playing that game. Everyone's always talking about, hey, here's how good my box investments did over this time, man. I made 10% here and 4% there and 8% there. That's awesome, man. But it's not good enough. I get so many comments about, man, I wish I had this much money to deploy into this and that and there. I wish I had, an extra $100 here, an extra $500 there, an extra $1,000 there. Guys, That is like 1 week of additional work that you could do. Do you really think that you can't pull an extra $1,000 in a week just by working some extra hours doing this and that? And I'm not putting people down who only make this money or you only make minimum wage. It has nothing to do about that. What I'm saying is, are you truly doing everything that you can to get all of the dollars that you can? I don't think you are. Most people aren't. And again, as always, I do mean this. I mean this. And here's kind of like a soft landing for us. Balance is key. Zack, I could make even more money doing a bunch of other things in life, but that would detract from me being the best husband that I could be, from being the best family member that I could be, from being the best friend that I could be, from being able to volunteer at my church, from being able to do whatever it is that I need to do in other areas of my life that I think are equally or even more important than just simply making money. Now, one of the goals that I have in my life is to be able to make as much money as I possibly can so I can give as much money as I possibly can. I'd love to do giveaways on this channel. I'd love to give to the church. I'd love to give to families and homes in needs. That's something that I feel a calling in my life to be able to do. I don't know what your calling is. I don't know what it is that floats your boat. But again, are you doing everything that you can be doing? From my experience in life with people, you're not. You're simply not. We're sitting down, we're watching Netflix all day, we're watching stupid Captain Zack Sparrow videos on YouTube for way too long, watching whatever it is, we're doing whatever it is, you're playing video games for 8 hours a day. Guys, what are you doing? We're wasting our lives away. Now let's bring it full circle here. At the end of the day, I know you guys do this because you love it. You love the artwork, you love talking about it, just like to speculate here and there. It's not that serious for a lot of people. Totally get it, but for some people it totally is. So we do have to be serious where we need to be, and we need to be a little bit more lighthearted where we need to be too. So hopefully we're able to accomplish that on this channel, and that's what I want to do. I want to inspire people. This isn't to put people down, to condescend, to say, hey, look at me, look how much money I have. I make these kind of videos to hopefully inspire people, and I know there are new people on this channel who are just now getting back into the hobby, and they're seeing these dollar amounts being made, being lost, whatever it is. And I want to let you guys know where you can get and surpass, absolutely. But I also want people to know the absolute risk that's involved with investing in all of these silly things. And at the end of the day, if all we do is just waste a little time together, have some fun, that's okay too. If any of these videos do bring value to you, I'd love to hear about it. And if there are any videos that you want to hear me make, I would love to make them for you guys too. So let me know. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you subscribe and watch this video. Gray and I started a podcast. I'm going to be marketing the heck out of this. I think these podcasts are too good to not get 1 billion views. I went to scoot back to do my little chair spin at the end, and I'm wearing these green shorts, and I was like, is there a booger on my screen? And until next time, the Walmart shorts, okay? I got them at a good price.